I suggested this idea as a joke, and then you all voted for it, so here I am. And we'll see how that goes. So just so you know, before we get started, I'm not actually an expert at pissing people off. I know some of you out there are, but I am a keen observer. So what that means is I know when people are pissed off, and I've been able to tap into that to show you how to do it effectively in the town of Boulder. A good quote, it's better to be pissed off than pissed on. If you're familiar with my Ignite presentations, I love R. Kelly. So what that means is, if you get pissed off during this presentation, I'm an effective speaker. Okay, if you have ever spent any time, I'm doing this in the Foxworthy style also, so you know. If you've ever spent any time campaigning for the rights of these dirty rodents, you're probably pissing people off in Boulder. If you've done any three of these, either by themselves or in conjunction, if you vote Republican, if you have these plates on your car, if you take your family skiing in jeans, you're probably, I had to black out their faces. Okay, so if, yeah, that's right, bring it, that's right. So, if you parade your daughter around like this in a beauty pageant, you're pissing people off. If you spend time covering up her murder, you're really pissing people off in Boulder. If you're a CU undergrad, your mom is on the Real Housewives of Orange County, and you're in a fraternity, you're probably pissing people off in Boulder. I watch that shit, I know, it's Vicky. If you are a CU football player and you're accused of date rape, chances are you pissed off a few people in Boulder. If you're a CU football player, you're accused of date rape, and you lost our chance of being in a bowl, you're really pissing off a lot of people in Boulder. I use this from an earlier presentation, whatever. If you are trying to actually effect some sort of change and champion for a cause in Boulder on the Pearl Street Mall, you're probably pissing people off. Just saying. If you don't take care of your dogs in Boulder, you're probably pissing people off. And when I say taking care of, I mean you don't have health insurance, you don't have life insurance, and you don't have an acupuncturist for your dog. You're pissing people off. If this is your idea of hanging out on the trails with some friends on a Saturday, chances are you're pissing people off in Boulder. Thank you, Mr. Newman. If you make fun of one or either of the two icons in Boulder, chances are you're pissing people off. I'm fine with making fun of Brad Feld. This guy right here, you make fun of him, like you add some back, okay, whatever, back hair, anyway. If you have successfully cultivated and achieved a hipster look, and I have the wristband for this, you are pissing people off in Boulder. Okay, so now I'm going into the tech community. If you steal someone's idea or their photo because you like it so much and you claim it as your own, this photo is Andrew Hyde's. I posted it on my blog, whatever. Yeah, that's how we met. Anyway, if you use any of these words in conjunction with Twitter or social media, you're pissing people off.
2,000 people say I'm relevant.
Case in point, penguin. If you decide to build your entire business on Twitter and then you make your wedding a Facebook event, and then you alienate everyone in the community, you're probably pissing people off. If you're only able to talk about a certain number of things, and some of them are disgusting, if you go to every tech event and this is how you introduce yourself, chances are you're pissing people off. That's all I have. If you never say you're sorry for the things that you do in the past slides, you're probably pissing people off. I apologize to Andrew Hyde for using his picture without credit. We're cool now. He's a little less pissed off. And, you know, finally, if you get up in front of your community of peers and you do a presentation like this wearing an obnoxiously t-shirt that you think is cute, you're probably pissing people off. So people off in Boulder is hard because people are like laid back and tolerant, whatever. I have faith in you guys. Go out there and piss people off. You can do it. I know you can. I'm terrible on Twitter, and I thank you very much.